Well, the health of the U.S. economy and consumer spending are important issues for corporate America. When I met with the CEO of Coca-Cola earlier today, I asked Muhtar Kent for his take on consumer sentiment and if he's seeing changes in consumer spending habits.
I think there is a lot of challenges. Let's be sure that unemployment is still very high. Youth unemployment is high. But I do think that there is a belief in people that the worst is over, and that there will be more stability. And as we see also gas prices begin to moderate now, and as we see, I think, housing beginning to pick up, I do believe that this coming summer is going to be, from a consumer sentiment point of view, slightly better than last summer.
So how is Coke's business doing so far this year? Are sales picking up compared to last year? I
think I can't say that. We're in a quiet period, but in terms of the last quarter that we announced, we had good results across the globe.
Are you feeling good enough about the U.S. economy and the business environment that you'll be adding jobs this year?
With our $35 billion investment program across the world in 5 continents over 5 years, 35 billion, that's adding jobs in the world, net.
How about the U.S.?
We have invested about $10 billion in the United States, and I think, there's a lot of puts and takes. There's some jobs that are not there that used to be there, and there's some new jobs in the sales and front end of our system that are here now that weren't there a few years ago.
Coca-Cola is big in Europe, and now with these new concerns about the Eurozone's economy and the financial system, what impact is this going to have on Coca-Cola's operations?
Yes, Europe is challenged. Yes, the consumer confidence is very mixed in Europe. Yes, the entrepreneurial spirit is down in Europe. Yes, investment is down in Europe. Unemployment is high. But let's not forget, Europe is a very rich continent. There is tremendous amounts of disposable income in Europe, and therefore the bright side is you're in one of the most richest geographies in the world, and can you generate consumer demand for your brands and products? That's the imperative.
Muhtar, Coca-Cola does business in practically every country in the world, but with this banking crisis going on in Cyprus, are you rethinking where you keep your cash surpluses? Are you shifting your deposits to countries where the banking system is more stable?
I think what is happening in Cyprus or in what happened last year in Europe didn't really play too much into our strategy. It's not about one region because we operate in 207 countries, and we don't believe that if there's an issue in a certain geography like Cyprus, it really has any impact on how we do business.
I want to get your thoughts on Mayor Bloomberg's campaign against sugary drinks and everybody's concern about obesity. If there is some kind of ban put in effect at some point, what impact would this have on Coca-Cola?
I think what we should talk about much more than a regulation is what can we do together with local leaders like Mayor Bloomberg, who I have a lot of respect for. The future solution lies in creating golden triangles with business, government, and civil society to make real commitments, to make real innovation, to make real commitments for transparency in nutritional labeling, health and wellness programs, and raise the awareness for the general public about what is at stake here.
But as consumers drink less soda, and water is now America's favorite drink, how are you preparing for that change?
We provide choice. We have 3,000 products, 500 brands all across the world, and we provide choice.
Muhtar, I want to congratulate you and Coca-Cola for getting this award tonight for promoting women into leadership positions at your company. So you've said it makes good business sense to empower women. Tell us why.
It makes good business sense inside the company to empower women because when you are a consumer products business like ours, where 75% of your shoppers are women, you need to connect better with those shoppers through women leaders and having a really good balance between women leaders equitable balance between women leadership and diversity of women and gender diversity in your workforce. That's why it makes a lot of good business sense.
The Catalyst Award Coca-Cola is receiving also recognizes the company for helping female entrepreneurs start businesses all around the globe.